Shalom everybody, it's Havdala as we're entering the week of Parshat Veetchanan, which is all the way down, the lights all the way here, all the way down to the heel, Veetchanan. Put a yud there, it's Yaakov. Here we are in Malchut, which is just do it. Hinei El Yeshuati Eftach V'lo Evcha Ki Azim Zimrat Yah Baronoi Hayeshiva Al-Amecha Birkatecha San Adonai Tzivot Imavanu Adonai Hoshia HaMelech Ya'aninu Yom Korein Goes to show out the sun of a shame. Adore Ekra. So everyone one more time, Ishti. Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu Melech haolam Boy Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei Besami Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei ha'esh Yeshua Tov, everybody. Wine, different places. Havdala. So we have to brook at some point. Motzi Shabbat. It's time for the light of Eliyahu Navi. So Mashiach is supposed to come Motzi Shemitah, which is Shabbat. This Rosh Hashanah, we're going into Shnat Shemitah. It's going to be 7 years of Mashiach. 7 years of putting out pure light into the world to teach the world the truth. There's a lot of nice ideas. People do all sorts of things. We have patience for people, accept people, but no. Truth is going to be peace. That peace will be truth. Truth is going to be what's going to happen. When the brothers were very upset at Yosef Atzadik for his dreams, he's going to rule over them. And the first dream was that you're going to bow to my sheaf of wheat. And wheat is das, right? Oil, chachma, wine, bina, standing grain, das, like the love, heaven and earth. The truth of heaven coming to earth. So Yosef says, you're going to bow to my what? In Hebrew, it's sheaf of wheat. Sheaf of wheat in Hebrew is alumati. Alumati is letters li, emet. You can't fight it. And even though history repeats itself, so that the brothers can hate Yosef again, but we're after Matan Torah. Which means that you can't hate your brother in your heart. You can't hate Yosef anymore. And you got to know that it's all in order to bring Malchut Beit David. And Yosef too, it was all in order to let Yehuda lead eventually. Because it was just a temporary dream. What Mashiach ben Yosef is going to do in this world is a dream. A total dream. It's my dream. It's a dream. Because Matthias Weinberg taught us that Yosef comes from Rachel. Who's Rachel? Rachel Aminu, the dream girl. It's a dream. In the end, Yaakov is not buried with Rachel, he's buried with Leah. The Gematria 36, right? Panemius light, inside light of Hanukkah, the inside light. But Yosef's got the ability to bring the light to the outside. Now, why is Motzi Shabbat all about Eliyahu Navi? Because if Shabbat in the Sfirot, the seventh day, is Malchut, then we're going to be going next day is to Yom Rishon, Sunday, which is Chesed. Malchut to Chesed. Well, only way to do that is you got to go through Motzi Shabbat of Keter, Chachma, Bina to get down back to Chesed. So that light of Keter is a light of. This is a niggun from Eliyahu from Baal Shem Tov. It's a light of Eliyahu Hanavi, Eliyahu Navi, Eliyahu Navi, Eliyahu Navi, Eliyahu Hanavi, Eliyahu Hanavi, Eliyahu Hanavi, Eliyahu Navi, Eliyahu Hashmi, Eliyahu Navi, Eliyahu Hanavi. Years ago, C. Lansbaum told me that if you say it 126 times, he's going to come. But I feel light is with me. Anyway, I have a song, Eliyahu Navi, and it's a rock out song. God willing, our band will be playing it soon for everybody. I'm going to play it now for us. It begins with the Eliyahu Navi that we see in Birkat Hamazon. Zechur L'Tov. Imagine how much Lashon Hara is going to be about Eliyahu Navi. In fact, even if David HaMelech and Shlomo Melech came to this world, who knows what the world would be saying about them, the communities. Zechor L'Tov means that gotta remember all the good. I often mention what Shlomo Korbach taught us. Ishbitzer Rebbe says, in the Eitz Hadas, Tov, Pedakama, Ra lo tochal. The tree of knowledge of good. Put a comma in bad. Don't take an evil. Bad don't. Everybody's got to see the good. You wake up in the morning, you say a certain feel safe, and we say Yukei Vavkei, it's going to be Hayam Viviyah, and we say, I'm judging myself, all of Israel, all the world. It's the side of good. Only the good. If you see only the good in yourself, you see only the good in your friends. bring us Besoros Tovos. What's it going to be? So you see this picture above me. This is Rabbi Mordechai Goldstein, who God gave Mount Zion to. And in my opinion, it's the most sticking out on her face thing, but completely hidden, that God gave this rabbi Mount Zion, King David's tomb, that whole huge area. Nobody realizes it. And the Goldstein family, his sons, are still there. It's since 1967, after the Six-Day War, God gave the Goldsteins Mount Zion. Nobody thinks about it. And the Rebbe passed away like 3 years ago, a little bit more than that, on Beis Kislev. That means that the Rebbe's Shloshim was during the Haftorah for Parshat Veetchanan. The Haftorah for Parshat Veetchanan from Havdala says that Mount Zion will be a refuge. Refuge for many people, even me, especially me. It's going to be a refuge, and the inheritors of Jacob will come and receive their inheritance, which is Mount Zion. The Rebbe, he didn't have children for 5 years as he grew in Torah so much. You know, his wife, the Rebbetzin, didn't let him in the house in the big first year of marriage, or first couple of years, whatever, till after 12 at night. The Rebbe must be sitting and learning. You're not going to come in the house until you learn, not until 12. You're learning at night. You're learning. That's amazing. But the Rebbe reached a deep level where he got an in-birth. We call it a Eber of the soul of Jacob, of Yaakov Avinu. And then he started having children after 5 years, and God gave him Mount Zion because he is the root soul. He received the root soul through his deep learning, because Har Tzion is the deepest of the deepest of the deepest of the deepest of Torah, Eon, learning. And the Rebbe got that soul of Jacob, and God gave him Mount Zion. And the Rebbe has 9 sons and 3 main Yesod relationship students, Rebbe relationship students, that comprise, they are the root souls of the Shiftei Ka, of the 12 tribes of Jacob. And throughout the Jewish year, as we read through the Parshiot every year, as we get to the formation of the tribes, which is when the Rebbe passed away, which is Beit Kislev, and then you had Parshat Yaakov, and the development of the 12 tribes for the new year, with Benimias. You know, Halloween, which comes a few weeks earlier, so it's all hallowed until you're developing the Panemius, the new, you get to Kislev, it's the 3rd month. Between the 3rd and 5th month, we're developing the Panemius, inside Jacob. Right? Once you get to that Parsha, you see the Goldsteins come alive. The teachers there, the sons who are there now. And his son, who took over as a Rosh Hashiva, Rabbi Yitzhak Goldstein. The Besoros Tovos is that we have the proper leader who can run this whole country properly according to the Torah. And he often quotes to me, Rabbi Yitzhak Goldstein, Ein bein olam hazeh olam Mashiach ela shibud malchut bilvad. There's no difference between now and the time of the Messiah, except for shibud. We won't be under the control of a secular government. My great-great-grandfather, my mother's son, the Chofetz Chaim, said that this government here in Israel is going to last 70 years. And basically there's no government, and still, what's going on here? It's time to bring Rabbi Yitzhak Goldstein into the government. Government? You're right. Bring Yitzhak Goldstein in. Switch it over to what he calls Malchut Hashem, the kingdom of God. I was a rabbi in Tel Aviv for a year. What did I learn? One major thing, that there's individuals who do what we say, tshuva. You know, tshuva, they all of a sudden keeping Torah, they're Nana Nachmans, or this, that, or whatever, individuals. But I realized after the year in Tel Aviv as a rabbi, that it must be a national decision of all of Israel, a national decision that yes, we are here because of the Torah. As even Menachem Begin said to the UN, and the UN pushed him and said, well, why do you do Eretz Israel? Well, it says in the Torah, this is our land. That we're going to keep the Torah as a national decision, keep Shabbat. The Corona laws, you have to have a lockdown, this, that, you know. Let's listen to the laws of the Torah. You have a lockdown on Shabbos, yeah, we keep Shabbat. And we're going to educate Am Yisrael that the work that you don't do on Shabbat, we don't know what that means. The way the rabbis learn is because it says work by the Mishkan. This is the holy work for the tabernacle. There's 39 work categories to do everything we did in the tabernacle. Part of it was bread, planting the seeds, and you end up with 39 malachas. The tapestries, the dyes, the ink, the writing, on the beams, what beam goes there, this, that, blah, blah, 39 malachos. That's what we don't do on Shabbat. Because it says this is the malacha, the work for the Mishkan. This is the work. Don't do work on Shabbos. What about the yeshiva world? They're not working. Well, Shisha Jamim Taseh Malacha. 6 days a week, do malacha. Right? What, the yeshiva world, malacha word? No. Malay, kafeh. Build your inner Mishkan. Malay. Kafeh is a buzzword in Chassidus to the 25th of Kislev, Mishkan, Hanukkah. Okay, I'm going to go too deep right now. But practically speaking, we have the one who can lead the country. Rabbi Yisrael Goldstein is a huge Talmud Chacham. He loves Am Yisrael like crazy. He's full of joy and love in Torah. Yeah, he's on Mount Zion. You can go see him. See what I mean? Okay, everybody, let's say Shavua Tov. Good things are coming. Hang on tight. Hang on tight, it's all good. As Rabbi David Aaron explains, Emunah, the root of it is Uman, not Uman Rosh Hashanah, but an Uman is a craftsman. A craftsman takes something like a beautiful piece of silk, as Rabbi David Aaron explains, starts cutting it, and you're like, wow, you're cutting it, you're ruining it. Or like, a piece of olive wood, and you start whittling, scraping it, you're going to make something beautiful. The craftsman knows what he's making, even though it looks like a horrible thing right now as you're cutting it, but everything is going to be absolutely beyond amazing. And we're going to learn how to eat right, because the light now of all the European Torah and all the Judaism is all the way down here to the world now. It's time to fix our physical beings. We're going to get off this junk food, crazy diet, modern diet that everyone's eating. We're going to go back to organic whole grains, beans, and seasonal vegetables and fruits, and follow the hints in the Parshiot. We're going to change your diet. We're going to learn how to take care of ourselves so that the light beyond of all our Torah learning and davening is really permeating into our physical being. God bless everybody with an amazing week. And sing it after bracha right now. You drink the wine, right? Baruch atah Shavua Tov, everybody. Good things are coming. And it's Shnat Shemitah.